Hey guys, today was a weird day. I managed to set my rules in place for my PAs, and then a part of me wanted to still do those mistakes that I normally do, but I decided to allow myself to do them, but in a more controlled manner. So I decided to only do bad trading on evaluations, and I only took 2 setups today on my PAs, and they were winners. So I closed the day pretty fast on my PAs. But then I wanted to spend time in front of the computer and just trade and overtrade and take weird trades and bad setups. And I'll walk you through my thought process and my journey so you can understand how I deal with my impulses and how this day ended and what my plans are moving forward. So first trade, I bought an evaluation specifically to trade the news event at London, and I got instantaneously filled, and the eval was blown in a second. So my second trade, then I bought another evaluation account and I entered a long here. It's a bad place for a long. I should have entered way lower. The trade is sped up by a lot. You can see the timer just going crazy in the bottom right. And it's one of the trades, those trades that I just wanted to be in a trade and wanted to see it play out, let it hit my take profit or stop loss. My risk to reward management is atrocious. It should have been a 1-to-1. I was in profit 2 or 3 times on this trade. I could have closed for a break even or just hold on to my eval a little longer. But this is the third evaluation that I bought, and still I'm entering weird trades based on delta outside of my usual trades that I take. These are trades based on just my FOMO, my impulse. You can see that I'm staying away from trading my PAs. And I go with 3 contracts from 1 contract. My position size is all over the place. And even though some of these trading ideas are good, like in this trade, this is a trend scalp with the trend based on the 24 EMA. It's a good win. It's kind of all over the place in the sense that this is a New York Open long based on just New York, and you can see the CVD line with a lot of bullish momentum. That wasn't a bad trade, but yeah, it's one of my setups that I take sometimes. And this was the first trade I took on my PAs. This is the second trade I took on my PAs. You can see that I take a really safe trades based on the trend and the rejection from the ATMA. So that's it. I'm done trading my PAs in 2 trades. So the rest of the day, I just spent around fooling around with my PAs, and I just made bad decisions. You can see that I tried to go with momentum here. I entered this long with 3 contracts, and it was the top of the move. We were rejecting from view up. But I just want to see what I want to see, and I didn't close the trade. Eventually, this trade goes and stops me out, and I think I lose another evaluation here. So it's my third evaluation lost. But I had the chance to get out at break even and even in profit, apparently, small profit nonetheless. I closed for $400 loss. So right now, I enter again with 3 contracts. This is a trade that I would normally take. It's just a loser in this case. We closed above the New York view up, but we just saw continued bearish momentum, and that was it. I'm trying to go now for a reversal here. So if I get filled in on this buy stop, I'm going to enter a I'm going to enter a 3 contract long. Let's see what happens. So apparently I want to enter a 9 contract position here, and I'm going to get filled on this trade. But the thing is that, let's see what happens, because I know what happens, but let's see how I lost this this evaluation. You can see that I'm in minus 266 on this eval. So this trade, I'm planning to enter with 9 contracts, right? Based on a quick move above the view up, I was trying to see a reversal here because we saw some bullish momentum. So I go move my take profit. I'm in profit 1K and I don't close the trade. I have plenty of time to get out of the trade, but I choose not to. I get greedy. I wanted to see much further. I wanted to see the New York, the view up being tested, and I lost this evaluation again. So you can see that I buy another eval, and at this point I'm just trading because I want to make money on an evaluation account, which is crazy. I don't know why I want to make virtual money and risking just paying for. I could have traded demo when in the same way. I had won that trade. I was 1K in profit, and this trade is just me wanting to be in the market, and I enter a 2 contract position and go with the trend. I just want to be a part of the market at this point. It's no setup. It's just me, gambling. And I'm doing it on the eval. I'm not doing it on the PA, so I think it's a bit better. You can see I'm 1.8K in profit at this point. And this is a short I take based off the ATMA. At this point, I'm trying to close the trades pretty soon. Let's see what happens here. I'm in profit $100 something, $255. I want to close this trade at this point, somewhere around here. So $355 in profit. This is a scalp trade that I always take based on trend scalping. This is one of my methods. And now I'm 2K in profit on my evaluation account, and I enter this 24 EMA short. Yeah, the trend is just going higher because we just filled the gap, and I wasn't aware at the moment, but this is the place on the chart that we filled the gap and high time frame buyers showed up. So I'm trying to go with momentum now. But the problem is that we went a little bit lower before we went higher, and it was enough to stop me out. So again, my risk management was really bad here. The eval is busted, and I buy another eval. Yeah, it's silly, I know, but let's see what happens. I enter with 6 contracts, and after I enter with 6 contracts, I lose this trade. Of course, I lose this trade, and it's minus 2K from here, from this point, and I'm just trying to trade with 1 contract because I want to trade, and this is sped up by 20x. You can see that I'm taking scalps based with the trend, and I'm starting to chip away at that 2K loss, and this is a lot of time passing by, and you can see how I look at the markets and how I trade. Basically, I'm taking one win after the other. I take a lot of wins in this area. You can see that from minus 2.2K, I'm minus 1.8. So this goes on for a while. Like I take a lot of wins, and you can see that this scalping that I do is usually profitable, and it's usually I can just take from the market 100, 200 here and there, and I can do that a lot of times, right? I can do that without any problem. But my problem is just like way too big of a position size and oversizing and trading bad setups. And you can see that from minus 2.2K in like a short period of time, I went to minus 1K, and I'm just chipping away at that loss. And I know I'm doing something good. And it's just like trade after trade, win after win. I'm winning little by little. And if I do this every day, man, like I'm minus 700 here, from minus 2.2K, it's a lot of money, you don't need, I can trade like this. I'm a low time frame scalper based on trend, based on momentum, based on delta. This is what I learned to do, and I can do it well. My problem is at this point in time, risk management and going on tilt and going crazy and trading setups that I don't usually trade. So basically, if I follow my playbook and I take trades that I usually take, everything is all right. But once I step out my comfort zone and I start to force trades and I take continuation trades and I trade anything with big position size, I just blow evals left and right. And I need to figure a way to go about this, because I am at a point in my trading career in which I'm going through some hard things in life, and I'm kind of compensating by over trading because I want to make some money in trading. So that's how I fix my other problems in life. I know it's not the healthiest, but I just try to find a way to balance the equation, because I can't keep throwing money at Apex. So what I think I'm going to do is just I'll demo trade most of my trades that are outside of my playbook, and I'm just going to stick to my one eval and my PAs, and I'm going to trade my eval. I'm going to try to stay with one contract position size, because there's no point. You saw I made 1.5K in a couple of hours, 1 hour or something like that, sped up, just like that, scalping these moves. And I can do that every day. Basically, if we have volatility, I can do that over and over. I just need to balance my need to make money in the moment, because if I have like every day I make like 500-600 on evals, I can pass a lot of evals, and I just need to find my focus and do that. And I saw a lot of you guys give me comments and advice, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It's really appreciated, seeing that there are other people like me out there that take an interest in my journey and take the time to share their opinion and their advice with me in order to change some things. And I'm forever grateful for that. So thanks for that. But yeah, let's move forward and see how the day unfolded. So right now I'm in this weird trade. It's based on nothing. I just took, I think, a long break, and I came back from the break and I took this trade. I had the Zoom meet with someone, and I entered with 6 contracts here. And yeah, it's just a continuation trade based on momentum and delta. This is something that I don't usually take. And yeah, it's a pity because I'm minus 1.5K from minus 700. So now I increase my position size and again enter with 6 contracts. This is just plain stupid. I take a win, minus 1K, but again, 6 contracts. And instead of longing here, I shorted because I traded from the chart, and price was, I was on the wrong side of the chart when I clicked. So it filled a short position and I lost 600. So that's a mistake I made. But yeah, now I entered a long here, and it's a long at the top of the move. I should have entered on a retrace, not like this. And I just like, yeah. Oh, you can see I put my take profit at 1.5K because I want to make the money back. And at this point, I'm just trading to make money, not to take good setups. And that's my mistake when I'm on tilt, when I just trade to trade. I kind of forget about good trading and I focus more on the results. And that's the recipe for disaster for me. And yeah, I need to find a way to balance it because I don't like losing evaluations. And I think I'll just stick with demo trades and take the good setups that I normally take with from my playbooks. I'll take them from my PAs, and that will be it. But yeah, this is how I lost my last evaluation today. I ended the day $300 in profit on my PAs. That's good. That's something that I need to do every day for the next 7 days or 8 days, because I can do 2 flip days. And yeah, if I do 5 minutes of work and I can just stop there, I'll cash out 10K. It's as easy, man. But somehow along the way, part of me just wants to complicate things and throw money away. And I just hope I can replace my need to overtrade and to yeah, just be stupid with demo trades, because there's no point. Like, yeah, if I can do that, I'll be on the right track. And yeah, it's also good to overtrade or to trade, but to learn something from it. It's not good to throw money or to play with real money. That's a bad thing to do. But if you can learn something from it, then yeah, go ahead and do stuff. But have a plan, have a setup, gather some stats, do things with your head, not with your emotions. And we should be on the right track. I set my daily loss limit. I accepted my risk on my PAs. I took base hits. So today was a day where I followed my rules and I made some money. I didn't get greedy. 300 is enough. And I hope I'll take one day at a time, and tomorrow I'll follow the same process. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you guys.